tankers. The tanker's distinctive black chimney dominated the area's skyline from the moment it arrived. The tanker's too big to be moved and acts as a permanent reminder of the horror they lived through. For Karim, the tanker's arrival was both a blessing and a curse.
Datang orang dari belakang rumah, bilang air laut naik. Nengok orang udah beribu lari juga. Pertama sempat juga terkurung dalam rumah orang karena nggak tahu kemana lagi pergi. Kan terkunci rumah. Udah air udah segede pelepon lah. Kepala udah terantuk dengan pelepon. Udah untungnya airnya nggak naik lagi. Kok naik lagi kan udah meninggal. Itu turun lama-lama kan udah beratip-ratip lama-lama airnya turun. Itu naik atas kapal, naik atas rumah. Udah naik atas rumah. Udah nggak tahu bagaimana lagi, nggak tahu tempat tidur lagi, nggak tahu makan lagi. Pergi ke kapal nih dikit-dikit. Kan payah kapal berkayu-kayu nih semua, mayat-mayat nangkai. Itu pun dalam hujan. Ada dengan mati lampu, ada orang-orang teriak-teriak.
Karim's video diary describes the struggle the family have had trying to get compensation for their home.
Sedangkan sekarang tinggal rumah orang numpang kalau nggak ada rumah. Bahasa mikir gubuk, duduk nggak ada rumah, mau sewa nggak ada duit. Kapal tuh mau dimuseumkan. Jadi tanah mau ganti rugi, tapi kapal nggak tahu lah.
Many of the 500,000 people displaced by the tsunami lived in tents for nearly a year. But as aid workers realised that the rebuilding process would take years and not months to complete, barrack-style camps were built to create semi-permanent homes. 12-year-old Shayafullah Amazar wanted to make his video about life in the camps so the world would know what he and his neighbours had been through.
Nah, ini adalah barak-barak kami. Ini juga tenda yang sudah bocor. Ini adalah anak Belita yang sedang tidur. Ini adik saya Roza yang sedang membantu orang tua membersihkan barak. Dan Roza serta teman-temannya membeli minyak, bawang, dan tomat untuk masak. Dan ini Roza dan Nani sedang mengambil air. Ini kebetulan lagi sepi. Biasanya di sini rame banget, harus mengantri. Dan setelah ambil air, Roza mencuci piring supaya mereka bisa makan. Ini adalah teman Roza sedang makan di teras barak. Nah, ini adalah bapak dan ibu sedang membuat got untuk airnya bisa mengalir, tidak tersumbat. Juga bermain kelereng, siapa menang dia bisa memiliki kelereng. Teman-teman, beginilah kehidupan kami di barak. Bisa teman-teman mengerti. Sampai jumpa.
Shops and other businesses are opening up in the barracks as families try to make themselves as comfortable as possible. With thousands of new homes needed in Aceh, it could be years before some families leave these temporary homes. Afri Rizki believes that the rebuilding process could be a lot faster if Achenese men did more to help. He spent a day filming in a coffee shop to illustrate how much time the men waste drinking coffee instead of working.
Karena sebaiknya supaya orang Aceh bangkit dari kejenuhan mereka biasanya duduk di warung kopi. Karena setelah tsunami banyak kerjaan yang harus dilakukan.
He couldn't even rouse enough enthusiasm from his neighbours to pretend to be watching a football match.
Serius, Pak. Ada bola ya. Enggak apa-apa, istilahnya ada bola, anggap aja ada bola. Siap nih ya. Serius. 1, 2, 3. Ketawa juga.
11-year-old Baron's video followed the efforts that he and his friends made to shop and prepare a dinner party for his family and friends. As his mother died in childbirth, Baron has always had to help with the household chores. Through his video, he wanted to show the importance of learning domestic skills so men, as well as women, can care for the family.
Kalau lelaki dan perempuan itu memang berbeda, tapi kita lelaki harus juga minta kemampuan wanita. Kita harus bisa masak atau apa saja nanti. Kalau kita sudah dewasa, nanti kalau kita pergi kita pergi ke melabur, nanti kita cari kerja, kita harus bisa masak dan cuci baju.
Baron's powerful message was one of the surprises this project created for UNICEF. Some of the children made such firm statements in their videos that their diaries are now being used to promote the needs of children to politicians and welfare groups.
We are very rarely give chances to children to express what they want and their opinion. So this is a very powerful and strong tools for us to be able to listen and to learn what the children want, what they need, and how we together can help them to achieve what they want.
You've seen it? Yes. Satisfied? For the fight. Okay. Accepted.
One of the good things to emerge from the disaster was that after 30 years of conflict in Aceh, a peace agreement was finally signed between the Indonesian government and the Free Aceh movement, GAM. The Aceh Monitoring Mission, sponsored by the European Union, supervised the disarmament and the destruction of the weapons used by the separatists, as well as the departure of the government troops. The dispute had a serious impact on the lives of the children. Many are all too familiar with the weapons of war.
Ini apa fungsinya W dengan N? Kalau W untuk kunci, kalau N untuk kunci. Maksud kunci itu kalau ditekan tuh, kalau kunci nggak bisa ditekan, dikunci. Kalau ya nggak dikunci, tekan langsung keluar. Ajak di India.
Jangan ditembak, Bang Rudi, jangan ditembak.
Ikan.
Even 9-year-old Gadis chatted about guns as she had lunch with soldiers during her film shoot. Gadis took advantage of the UNICEF offer to take her toys to the famous hot water springs of Mata E.
Saya mau makan bakso juga. Saya juga mau makan bakso. Berapa mangkok Mbak pesannya? 6 mangkok. Terdengar ada burung hantu, suaranya merdu. Kuku, 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 kuku. Mudah-mudahan kalian senang tengok film saya.
The conflict affected many of the children personally. 11-year-old Novi's childhood was dominated by death and destruction.
Tuh bom tuan depan-depan rumah kami, depan-depan rumah main kayak ni orang, ditangkap orang, mati semua orang, ngeri. Ayah kami ditembak meninggal, om kami ditembak meninggal, mama kami suaminya meninggal, bibi kami suaminya meninggal ditembak. Ini adik mama suaminya tembak meninggal. Semua tembak keluarga kami.
Novi and her friend Rizky chose to make their video about Achenese heroes. They were both angry that many children are more interested in cartoon heroes than people who'd risk their lives to protect their communities.
Waktu Rizky buat film,